Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to default the Spektrum Guide remote, or it's called the Spektrum Guide Box remote. If you notice that the keys or any of the buttons are not working with your remote, or you receive the remote that is not functioning with the box, or it's not controlling the box, there's a couple of ways you can default the remote. If you press down menu and the 2 key, or menu and the 3 key, those are a few of the ways that you could default these remotes. The reason there's a 2 or a 3 option is because even though all the Spektrum guide boxes look very similar, the 2 is for specific models that they carry, and the 3 is for a different specific model that Spektrum carries. So anyway, if you press down, for this example, I'm going to press down the menu and the 3, and then you're going to notice that when you hold them down simultaneously, you're going to get a couple of flashes up at the input light. Once you see those 2 flashes, just like that, that means that this remote is defaulted. If you hold it up and point it at your box and you notice that it's not doing anything, that means that the menu and that sequence or that code is not for that specific box. And at that point, you can try the other code. So I'm going to hold down these 2, and you're going to see 2 blinking lights at top. Now if you point it at the box and you press any key, or if you press any of the button numbers or any of the buttons that control the box, you're going to notice that if it starts working again, that means that you've successfully defaulted this remote to the cable box. All right, so once you have accomplished that, if you press menu on the remote and you scroll down, there's different options on the left here. If you scroll down to settings and support and select it, then you're going to scroll down to support, and you're going to press right, or the right cursor, over to remote control. There's going to be an RF, or what's called a pair new remote option there. This option gives you the ability to repair this remote through RF frequencies so that you can control the cable box without having to point it at the cable box. Once you go through this setup, it's going to walk you through the instructions of how to do that. And after it pairs the remote through those RF frequencies, it also gives you the ability to pair the remote to your TV and or your audio or audio surround sound. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll be glad to respond.